Welcome to Mojave River Valley News. This is our election update. Like we promised, we would give you an update each day. If you haven't tuned in on last Tuesday, you might want to go back and watch it, where we went through all the candidates that would affect our area. And we put little green check marks on the ones that we projected that would be winners. Of course, remember, nothing is finalized until we actually get certification from the Register of Voters Office. But we went ahead and I think we were pretty solid on our predictions. But really what we got down to is just 3 left. We'll be right back. So we've narrowed this down to 3 elections, 3 seats that are still on that line that they could go either way. So why don't we go ahead and go through them here real quick. Let's go to the first one. First one is the city of Victorville. Now, we've been talking about this with each update. Remember, there was 22 candidates. Becerra is number 1, Gomez is number 2, and we are still seeing this plopping and trying to figure out what's going to happen between Ryan McEachran and Leslie Irving. Yesterday, the difference between the two was only 6 votes. Now, today it's 19. Right now, we're seeing that probably the provisional votes are probably favoring Irving over McEachran. So I think we'll have to see what happens tomorrow on this. But this race still, this small of a margin for this large of an area, that's nothing. This could flip and go easily 10, 20 votes either one way or the other. So right now, if I had to say, Eric, you got to make a prediction today, unfortunately, probably the provisionals are showing that it's probably going to lean toward Irving. But like I said, this still could go anywhere. So the next update, we'll know a lot more if the provisionals are actually shifting this seat. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. The next one is Hesperia Recreation Park District. This is one we've been talking about between James Blocker and James Roberts. In the beginning there was a huge gap there, and it was pretty solid. You could say, if you were to call this on election night, you would say, oh, James Blocker had won. But what we saw is this trending that just kept narrowing and slowly narrowing the votes between them. Yesterday it was at 49. Today it's at 22. And remember, this is a seat that is wide. This is the whole entire city of Hesperia. So I think that what we'll see here on this right now, like I said before, with the city of Victorville race, where I was talking about the provisionals, seem to be favoring Irving more. In this race, there seem to be favoring James Roberts a little bit more. So we'll watch this. This is a race that could end up flipping. We'll have to see what happens. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And this is the Victorville Proposition P. Now, Proposition P, remembers the 1% sales tax. I think that what we've seen, this thing going back and forth, but right now we're seeing it trending away. Yesterday it was 74 votes. Today is 86 votes. Definitely the provisional votes are kind of pushing toward the yes. So we'll see what happens. This needs one more day on this, I would say. But those are the 3 races. Let's go ahead and move on there. These are the 3 races that I think that we'll still need to watch over today. For tomorrow, and possibly to see where they end up. We may not know on these 3 races until these are actually certified, believe it or not. Because you never know, ballots get looked at and shifted around down there. Now, yesterday, I believe there was only like 20,000 votes for the county that were left, and I believe there was, I forgot what the name of it, there was like 14,000 provisionals or something like this. So that's a lot of votes out there, still out there to count. So anyway, on behalf of myself and my team, thank you for watching Mojave River Valley News. If you are watching us on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe, because it's very important that we get as many subscribers as we have so we can continue doing this. Also, click the little bell so if we do another video that comes online that you'll get notified. On Facebook, make sure you like us, because this helps also generate more of these videos. If you want us to continue doing this, we got to make sure that we can have that support. We're also working with Twitter here. That'll be flying very, very soon here, if it's not already by even tonight. So again, on behalf of Mojave River Valley News, I'm Eric Swanson. Have a good evening.